deep in the heart of Brazil in a busy place called São Gonçalo. A happy baby boy was born. His name was Vinicius, but his friends called him Vini. Vini didn't have expensive video games. His favorite thing to do was fly kites in the street and chase the wind. But Vini had a special talent. He played futsal, football on a tiny, hard court. Because the court was so small, he had to think fast. Zip, zap, zoom. Vini was so good that the biggest team in the world, Real Madrid, came knocking on his door. "Come with us," they said. So, when he was just 18 years old, Vini packed his bags. He left his kite, his friends, and his family to fly across the big ocean to Spain. He was excited, but he was also a little bit scared. It was a new world. At first, things were hard. Vini ran faster than a rocket, but sometimes, oops, he missed the goal. Some people were mean. They laughed at him. They said, "He runs too fast, he can't think." Even on TV, people made jokes. It hurt Vini's feelings. He felt like crying. But did he quit? Did he go back home? No way. Vini found a big brother on the team named Karim. Karim taught him how to be calm. He also had his friend Rodrigo. Together, they practiced every day. Vini learned that he didn't need to change who he was. He just needed to be Vini. Suddenly, everything clicked. Vini started scoring goals, and every time the ball hit the net, he danced. He moved his hips. He waved his arms. It was the samba. He showed the world that football isn't just a game, it's a party. Some people didn't like his dancing. They were grumpy. They said, "Stop dancing." But Vini said, "No, I am happy, and I will share my happiness." Then came the biggest night of his life. The Champions League final. The whole world was watching. The game was tight, 0-0. Then a pass came across the grass. Vini was ready. Tap. The ball went in. Vini had scored the winning goal. The boy who people laughed at was now the king of Europe. One giant trophy wasn't enough for Vini. He wanted more. He helped his team become the kings of Europe. 2 years later, he did it again. He sprinted, he scored in another final, and he lifted the big-eared cup for a second time. He filled his shelves with gold. He won the Spanish League, the World Cup for clubs, and the Super Cups. The boy who used to fly kites in the street was now flying high with trophies. People stopped laughing. Now, they were clapping. Vini proved that if you keep dancing through the rain, eventually, you will find the gold. Now Vini wears the legendary number 7 jersey, the same one his hero Cristiano wore. He is the new king of Madrid. He teaches us a very important lesson. Don't let anyone steal your smile. Even when people are mean, you just keep dancing. Keep dancing by Vini.